Hot Mesh Mom, how are you? I just had to put some lotion on because you know how I am with scratchy fingers. So let me get rid of that comment. Why does that? I think it's on my computer. Delete. Perfect. Okay, so I am going to make a comment here. Details are also in the description. Oh my gosh, I can't even see that. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let me pin that. Okay, it should be good. Yay! About cricked my neck trying to do that. So funny. So, this is the project for today. I painted her. I'm only going to be painting her like this in 16-inch. The listing is there. So this is the queen bee. I've put a little bee right here. She has some little gold glitter on the bee with the little black. And then I put the stripes on her eyes. So this is what I'm using today. Okay. Oh, let me pull up the comments because, you know, I am partly blind. Just kidding. I'm not. I have old eyes. Let me get this over here so you can see what I'm doing. Get signed in. I'm going to show you the Queen of Hearts. How do I get on here? It's always there. There. So the description has the link to buy her if you want to do the hair part yourself, or the link to my Etsy shop that she is going to be listed in. I'm only making 3. I only have supplies for 3. I'll share with you what I'm using, and you can decide if you want to. Hi Sharon, if you want to replicate it. So here's the Queen of Hearts. Gonna kind of do a little bit of the same look and feel of it. This is what the back looks like. So this Diva is the no shoulder. I explained when I make this one, I explained why I redesigned it. So you can get with the shoulder, without the shoulder. With the shoulder is a little bit thinner face because she's longer. Because this one has no shoulder on it, there's no blouse or, you know, color down here. It's just her skin, and then it makes her face a little bit more fuller, and then a bigger wreath rail part on it. But this is the Queen of Hearts. So I made this on a live if you want to check it out and see how I did that. This is what we're going to kind of do together. Now, this one is the scarf, but you can barely see the scarf, right? So this is what it looks like with the scarf, the red scarf. I did this one with the shaved side, and you're going to see a lot of it's going to get covered up, so it's not a big deal. It's just a preference, I guess, but I've never done this one, so I'm going to do this one, okay? And my hands will not warm up today. I don't know why. It's so cold. Let me get this off. I'm going to hang, well, no, I'm going to leave her next to me because I'm probably going to reference it, what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So I know I did 3 bunches of mesh? I did 4. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, let me refresh my memory. Mesh, mesh, mesh. So I did 4 pieces of mesh. So let's get that going first. So here's my mesh. It's black with the yellow fuzzy on the end, the border stripe, whatever. What is it called? Drift border stripe mesh. It's black and yellow. Okay, that's what the thing looks like, but it's dripped border stripe mesh. I just typed in black and yellow mesh because that's what I wanted. Here is my ribbon. I thought this would be perfect. more like a gold color, like apple barrel king skull. Hi, Val. Yeah, it's cold today. Yesterday was beautiful. I'm freezing. So this is the ribbon with the bees, and then this. So we have these black and yellow balls here. I don't know, it doesn't say what it's called, but you guys know what these are. They're just styrofoam balls on a pick, and then beads. So we're gonna put a couple beads in there. And then I had, I do not have any yellow glitter balls, but I have gold ornaments. I don't know if I'm gonna use those. This pack came from the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they have, this is a Christmas one. If you have it, use it. If not, get some glitter balls. I don't know where the glitter balls gold is. I have this here, and there's barely any gold in here. I think I used them last time. Oh, there's some on this. There's barely on that side, but this is silver and kind of a light gold. This is from the Dollar Tree as well. If you're looking for these in the Dollar Tree, go where the party supplies are, like where the streamer, the tablecloths, napkins, things of that nature, where all the party is, not where like they put seasonal stuff. That was with the party section. So I don't know why I'm looking over there. I cannot read that. They move things around on Facebook. First line. Yay! Well, I'm so happy to have you, Val. I know something changed on my phone, so now I'm just like looking at it. I can't get to, I can look at comments. I can't look at notifications. So like it's a mess. And then when I go to it, I'm looking at old stuff and not new. So it is what it is, I guess. Okay, so black pipe cleaners. I'm gonna take a pipe cleaner. I just fold it in half like this. And then I'm gonna put this on. Let me get my Queen of Hearts. I did one like right here. So right here, here, and then in the middle. Okay. So with me painting this is like a big deal because it's hand painted. You can buy the blank and paint it yourself if you want. Now it's telling me something went wrong with my iPad. Let me know if you guys are still there and if it's just my iPad or if it's Facebook. It's saying reload. Okay, well, how do I reload? Go back. I don't know. Waiting all day. Vicky, waiting all day for what, ma'am? Okay. Well, I guess it came back. I don't know what happened with Facebook. So there's the 3 that I'm doing. And then I want to put one more to hide like this part here. And so did that go, I don't need that. That went up here like this. Okay, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna show you from behind. So if you want to take notes or screenshot, I'll hold it up so you could do that, okay? I think I'm gonna move this one up just a little bit. And then I think that's gonna be fine, okay. This one is not tight. If your pipe cleaners are not tight, I want to make sure that they are definitely not going to be sliding around. Okay, like this. And then this is what it looks like from the back. So I have one right here, I have one right here, and right here. So you can see 1, 2, 3, and then one there, okay? And then mesh, I think I did, let me cut one at 15 and see if that is gonna be sufficient. This thing is so 15, and then I know I did, it was to the side. actually, did I only do, I think I only did 3, you guys. I only did 3. So I'm going to leave this one up here, but I think I only did 3. And what I did was take this, scrunch it down the middle. And when you have this scrunched down the middle, I take my finger and I do this. So now see how my finger's there and I'm creating this little nub right here. So this part is going to go in this side one right here. Like this. Okay, so let's try that again. So 2 more at 15 and see if that's going to be good. 15. Okay. And you see, this is a new roll of mesh. You could really make a lot. If you're into doing parties, get your girlfriends together and have a diva party. Make a bunch of queen bees. So, ruffle it down the middle, and then I take my finger and fold it over my finger like this. And then grab this, so it's kind of like about 1 inch. Okay, and then this part is going to go into the tie with the mesh pointed out away from her head. Okay, you want to get enough of this little nubby part into the tie so it doesn't pop out, and then just twist it off. It's going to kind of look like this. I think I'm going to do the 4. I'm going to put one here and then put this one here. It's going to cover all of this. Okay, so do another one. Oops. So ruffle down, straight down the middle. And if you want to know, this diva right here is the 16-inch. So ruffle down the middle and then fold it over your finger. And that's just to kind of keep it all into place. Okay. So it's like this. Then I have it in my hand right here. Right here. And then this one's going to go on the top. So all you're going to be left with right now is the one that's closest to her face. And get this in the top part. I really should write down these recipes. That would be too easy, right? That would be way too easy for me. And then I like my ruffles down, so kind of just move this around to where they're down. So this is what it's looking like. And that's with the 3. And you see this one is still right here. This one we're going to do a little bit different. This is what it looks like from the back. And that's what it looks like from the front. This one, still going to do 15. Okay. This one, instead of ruffling it down the middle, we're going to do 1/3. So I'm going to do a little bit closer to this border on the side. So it's going to look like that. There's only going to be a little part here and then a bigger part here. And you can kind of see that this little part's going to go right here just to cover this. And then this big ruffle is going to help cover the rest of the board right here. So you're really not going to see too much of the base. We're going to fill in, trust the process. We have a lot of stuff to put on here, and it's going to cover up all of the rail part. You're not going to see it. So twist this off, okay? It's going to look like that. See how it covered that up? So 4 pieces of mesh at 15 inches. So this one, we fold it in half and the mesh is coming out this way. Fold it in half, the mesh is coming out this way. Fold it in half, mesh is coming out this way. This one is ruffled, so you have a smaller ruffle here and then a bigger ruffle there, okay? And that's how see, it's really not that see-through now. But that's how you really cover up and make it to where she has this amazing headpiece on, okay? I just like the theme Queen Bee, and I'm just giving you guys ideas. You can paint the skin color whatever you want, the eye color you could do. There's so many possibilities. These are just fun for me to do with you, for you. Now there's just glitter and stuff everywhere. Okay, so enough of the mesh, and now let's do the other fun stuff. So this is what we have. This one here for the Queen of Hearts, I did one bow, couple ribbon tails here, and then some ornament clusters. And then I have this garland. I don't have any bee garland, and then some hearts. This one's gonna have the ornament balls here. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I might just do something like this. Might do something like this and spread them out, and then get them into their little quadrants, okay? Or their little sections, because there's only 3. So, and this is the like paper pick part, so it's like cardboard and not metal. So something like this, and then get these in here. That, I might just cut this right here and put this in the one tie. When I put the bow on there, it's gonna get covered. I might just do that, okay? And then the bees, I was only gonna put 2 bees in here. 2 bees, and then whatever else I can fit in here. So let's get the ribbon tails. I think I did, what did I do? I know I did 1, 2, 3. So instead of putting 2 in each, I only did, where's my 12? Guys, I think 13 is going to be too long. Let's see. Let's do a 13-inch, and let's see if this is going to be long enough. So instead of putting 2 ribbons in each tie, I just did 1 and then fold it in half like this. So this is what's gonna, this is really soft ribbon. So this is what's really going to be sticking out like this. Ooh, that's really different. Okay, like this. So let's do, I really want the 12-inch. Oh, it's down here. Okay, so let's do 3 at 12 inches, and then we're gonna make a bow. 1, 2, 3. We'll just save that one for an example. It's like, just get over there. You can put different ribbon. You don't have to use the same ribbon that I'm doing. You know, the supplies on this is really not that much. So if you can just look around in your stash right now and think of, what can I add? Do I have 4 pieces of mesh, some ribbon for a bow? Maybe you don't want to put any ornaments or the styrofoam or like the bee picks, but you can put flowers, you know, or something else that you have. I like to tell you guys, hey, shop your own stuff. You know, if you want to try and get rid of some your own material. This is going to be cute. Look at that. Those bees. Okay, so you're just going to take the 1 piece of ribbon, fold it in half, scrunch it down the middle, and then that's going to go right in your tie. We're not going to put any in the middle because that's going to be for the bow. We don't need to cover it up. Twist this off. I do have tubing here. So I don't have any black tubing. Actually, I do have black tubing, but it has silver in it, and I don't want to use it. So I don't have black tubing that would go for this. But I have gold, and I have yellow. Actually, the yellow is called gold, but it's more yellow. So that might be something we want to do. And so you have your ribbon poking out like this, nothing in the middle. And then here's my choices. So look at this. This is like a black gold. I don't know where this came from. It's old. It was in my stash, my box out there. And then it's all kinky. What do you guys think so far? You guys like this? If you're just lurking, it's okay to say hi. Thank you for watching and being here. I really like this gold, but let's see what the yellow looks like. So here I have a small, oh, this might be enough. I have a small piece of yellow. I think this yellow blends in. Maybe we'll do one piece of yellow and one piece of gold. How about that? Let's be different. Hi, Donna. Okay, so I only need 3 pieces. I'm just gonna do this. I like 22 inches. Let's just do 22 inches. That's what I tend to do. Okay, there's 2. So we're gonna get this black gold. I say black gold because I think there's black in it, and then it has like this shiny iridescent gold in it. I think that's gonna contrast enough to, and just a little piece, to make it stand out. And then this is what's left. It's gonna go here in my tubing box. So yellow, black gold, take your tubing. I do this with the ends, bring it over together like this. Oops. And then kind of across, just bring it together. I like my loops bigger than my ends, so that's what I do. Twist it on there. I think I'm gonna not cut the pipe cleaners just yet because I want to, I think I have some black glitter balls down below in my little tub down there. So you're just gonna take your tubing like this and put it right on top of the ribbon. I don't untie it, I just kind of twist it off fairly tight. Okay, and then this one. It's all about adding different elements, textures, all that fun stuff that I like to do. And then twist it off enough so it doesn't come apart. Okay. I kind of want this tubing up here more, so I'm going to squeeze that. Same thing with that outline. Looking so cute. Now, this one, let's get these off of here. Excuse me. Peeling off this. These bees, the bees, the glitter balls, the ribbon, and the mesh all came from Craft Outlet. So this might be too long. Oh, let me plug the glue, the hot glue in. I did bring in more hot glue sticks. So this one here, let me trim this off. So whatever theme you're looking for, wherever you shop, just try and, you know, source what would go together. I knew I was looking for yellow and black, so I went and tried to find yellow and black things. So I think, do I want it back behind there? I'm gonna trim this off, I think, just enough to where it's going to come down here, but I think I'm just gonna individually tie it. Let me get my stem cutter. This is pretty thick. I am a weakling, and I'm not about to try and cut this with my wire cutter. So that's just down there. So this is what I'm thinking. Instead of putting it here in the middle, I'm kind of want it back here. So I'm gonna just take these two off, and this is gonna go into this one here. And I'm gonna hide it kind of behind. I want it poking out. I might have put, if I would do this over again, I would probably put these in before the ribbon and the tie, just so that it holds together, and then you don't have to worry about gluing it down. You know what I mean? Instead of having it popping out on top, I would do underneath. Oh my gosh, this is so stinking cute already. I know I say that a lot, but it's the truth. So I'm gonna figure out a way to come in here and get this in so it looks like it's popping out from underneath the ribbon in this tie without it looking all wacko. So I'm gonna get this in here and then show you guys what it's looking like. This one is probably too long. And these paper stems here, they just like, this one might be okay being twisted on top because it's gonna be hidden behind this, and then a bow's gonna go right there anyways. This one I think is too long. I might twist these on each other. What are you guys thinking so far? You guys are very quiet today. It's hump day, so are you here by my notification? I sent out my live notification because I remembered to do that. So that got done. Today's the last day of the month. I just did a 20% off push. Let's get the last day of the month going. No code necessary. That's in my shop. Shop.hotmeshmom.com. The link is there. If you want to buy this one that I'm doing right here, I'm making her plus 2 more. I'm only making 3 this year around. This is new. I've never made the queen bee before. That is in the description to my Wreath Etsy shop, which is a different shop. It's where I just sell all my completed stuff. So you have options. You can buy her blank, you can buy her painted, or you could buy this one that I'm doing now. And this is so cute. Oh my gosh. I wish you guys could be here in the room with me. Just so you can see this, like, with your own eyes. Ooh, I like this. So I have a yellow and a black and yellow. What is wrong with that one? Yellow and a black and yellow, yellow and black, and then black, yellow and black. So I'm going to get this in here just to kind of show you guys, and I'm going to hold it up. And then we're going to have to glue it in here. Okay, don't mind the pipe cleaners. We're not done with that part yet. But looking like this, okay, I might move this a little bit there or move it down a little bit, but so cute. Where are the bees? Let's get the bees in here. This one might be too long. Gosh, this is so fun. That might just be good right there. And then this one, a little bit longer. I'm worried about it. It's too long. And I'm gonna bring it forward like this so it adds actual depth instead of height. I don't like that. Okay, nothing's glued in yet. I just want to get this. I want to get it in a spot to where I can hold it up and show you. The bees are turning around. The bees are a buzzing. Maybe I want one a little bit higher than the other. Okay. Anyways, you get the gist. This one is a little bit too. There we go. I always feel like I'm standing over it. It always looks different than when I'm holding it up and looking at it this way. So, and this is what it looks like from the side. So it's not thin. And we still need to put a bow on here. And she is looking like $1 million right now. Let me see. I don't think that these are going to be gold enough, but let me grab one out of here. Let's see. Actually, that looks, it's pretty contrast, and I think it looks cute. Let me just get, even without cutting any of it. I might trim it down though. You guys, this is so adorable. I hope you're getting inspired. Okay, look, just by adding those little bit of glitter balls right here, look, just something different. I'm ready to glue this in. So this one in the middle, I'm gonna trim off because we're gonna put a bow, but I'm gonna use my own pipe cleaner for the bow, so we'll just go through that way. Take these off. I think I'm gonna leave them this length. I think it's gonna look fine. So right where I put that hole in the styrofoam ball, glitter ball, I'm gonna go back, put a little dab of glue on it. Try not to get these little wispies everywhere. There is glitter literally everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Then I'll do 2 more at the top. This one is kind of wonky here. Want it more of a curl and not like a funky thing that it's doing here. I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue right there. It feels like it's coming out of that. Okay, I'm gonna just start on, I can't even see. Thank you, Miss Val. Okay, so this is what I did. I twisted them onto each other here. So the end is twisted like that. This part, I'm gonna put glue in it, and because I put this in after the ribbon and all this stuff, I'm going to glue this into that little nubby part and then hide it. If I were to do this over again, I would put these in first and then tie them in, probably a little bit of glue, tie them into the pipe cleaner, and then put the ribbon, the tubing, and all of that. But since I didn't do that, we're just gonna kind of work backwards a little bit. And this is all gonna get hidden right here. You're gonna have a bow, and you're not even gonna see it. So just, we're gonna trust the process, okay? Get that all doing that, and then I'm gonna come over here to that spot, poke it down in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on it right behind the bow where it's touching, or the ribbon tail, and get this laying back over like this. So you're not even gonna see any of it. And then once that dries, we can kind of reposition it, but I'm just gonna leave it there. So this one, This one, the end of it is kind of going under and back behind this other tie, the front tie where the bow's gonna go. So let's get some glue on here. I don't have my glue pot even remotely close to going. So I'm gonna stick that in there. It's gonna kind of be glued a little bit to the board too. I want that to come forward a little bit like that. Can you see? I'm gonna have to adjust it after. And then the same thing with this guy. This one I need to twist so it doesn't come out. Ooh. And then poke it down into the little nub part. So I created that curve. Move the ribbon. Oop, there it goes, it's dripping. Move the ribbon, get it in there without getting it all over the place. And then move my ribbon tails back over so it's kind of hiding back there. This one I want a little bit more height. Whew, that made me sweaty. Just gonna add some glue. Tap it down a little bit. Ow. Burn myself. Not too worried about what it looks like back behind there because you're not going to see it. Right here, the bow's going to be right here. Let me move my phone down a little bit. Hold on for the ride. And then let me tighten that up a little bit. Okay. Oh, see? Oh, but it's crooked. Hold on. It's gonna bother somebody. So funny. Okay, better. Now, this is what we're going with. So far we have this glued in. Let me get 2 more glitter or gold glitter here. Now, if you think about this, this was $1.25. Look at, we're only using 6 and we have all of these. If you don't buy anything from the Dollar Tree, go get yourself some of these glitter balls because just adding a tiny little bit to each piece, I love the different textures and stuff. Like when you're looking at a wreath and you're looking at all the different things people put in their creations, I think it's so neat to see different things, not just mesh, ribbon, you know, a sign, all that. You got other things that are going on. Okay, now we're to the bee. We're to this bee over here. The same thing, I'm gonna just put some glue on it and go, and she's gonna be secured behind this middle tie. Try not to put too much so it doesn't drip down on me. And get that like stabbed in there into the mesh. I'm gonna have to glue that one down too. Let's poke it with this. Whew. And then that'll be sticking out. Once I have everything in there, then I'll look at it and move stuff around. I just want to get this all in there. Okay, one more. So the same thing, I twisted it on itself and then made like the little hook. That's gonna go into the little nub. So I'm going to move the ribbon and the tubing. Maybe. Where is it? There. And then stick that down in there. Put some glue on top of it. And then move my ribbon and tubing back into place so it's kind of on there. And then, I don't know what happened with this one. It's kind of twisted up a little bit. Move that there. So cute. Okay. Hello, she's a queen bee. Not too bad. See that? Now, this bee wants to go the wrong way. So we're gonna have to kind of move this. I might have to glue it. It's like a foam and felt type of bee on a wire stick, but it's wired to the wire stick. It's not like it's got the stick coming out, you know what I mean? I'm kind of curling up these little pipe cleaners here just because they're really long. Where's a pencil? Take a pencil and I'm just going to curl it right over the pencil or a pen. Curl those up. Those ones I'm going to leave long so you can still see them. So this, see the bee? Let me show you on this one. See the bee? Foam and felt, but see how he's wired? It just has a piece of wire on there, so it's kind of like he's still movable. I'm thinking I'm going to add some glue to the back so he stops moving around. But we'll leave it just like that for the time being, okay? Now let's make a bow, and then she's gonna be almost done. Isn't she pretty? So full of stuff here. Okay, so this bow was really a hand bow, and it's a small one. So the loops I think are 4 inches and 3 inches. So we had a very short tail, I think a 5. Let's do 6-inch tail. And then we had, let's do 4 inches. So you're gonna measure out 8, because when you fold it like this, it's 4, okay? And then, where's, like this. Oh, I was supposed to do 3, hold on. Let's do 3. Back it up, 6 inches. So I'm gonna do 6 inches, 2 6 inches, because when you fold it over, it's 3. And then now we're gonna go to the 4 inches, okay? So just a little bit longer. You're in a tight space when you're adding this bow to her, you know, her face right there. So I tried to keep it as small as possible. And my hand does not like it when I do this. I should have used the bow maker, but I didn't. How many loops did I do? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then just a little bit longer, so maybe like 4.5 inches. I would say just eyeball it. Make whatever size bow you want. Okay. And then let's get a pipe cleaner on here. or a zip tie, whatever you prefer. Okay, perfect. That made me sweaty. Oops. Fix this. That didn't get twisted right. Trim that. This one is a little bit longer, so I'm going to cut it a little bit shorter. Maybe 5 inches on the tail. And a sweet little bow like this is going to go right in her front. What if I did this? Nope, doesn't like that. I was going to try and do the tail going the other direction, but it did not like that. So we're going to go this way. We could probably put a bigger bow here, honestly. Because that has a bunch of ornaments in it. So it made it really big and stand out. I'm going to go right here. So I'm just going to poke through to the base, through the mesh to the base, and do something like that. I don't want the tails so long that you're not going to be able to see her eyes, and that's why the mesh is ruffled the way it is, but I think this is going to be perfect. What do you guys think? Let me get this on here. So this is what the back looks like. You can see I brought the ties here for the bow, so it's going to be secured on here. I wish I had black ornaments, but I don't. But this is something a little bit different. So gently lay it down. I'm going to tie this off. Actually, I don't want to do that. I don't want to lay it down. I don't want to scratch your face. I don't want to scratch these things here. So you're going to have this. I just trim it to like maybe it's an inch, and then take this and stick it in there so you don't have anything scratchy. There's no, wire poking. Get that in there, and that's what it looks like on the back. To hang her, you can take another pipe cleaner and go to the top part right here. So you're gonna go like this. You're gonna take this pipe cleaner, you're gonna make an X, and you're gonna wrap this side on this part, and you're gonna wrap this side on this part. Not like a bread tie, so you're just going to wrap it on itself. And you're going to make a giant loop. I've never had my pipe cleaners come apart when I've done this. And I just like twist it, make sure it's tight, and then take the inside and you're going to pull it. You can even move this around so this part that's kind of scratchy, I guess, is inside, and then there is your tie. So you can see that it's a giant loop right here like this, and you're just going to pull it up, and then that's what it hangs from, okay? So there she is. Let me just take another look at her. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hang her up on the wall and just stand back and start, fluffing it out, moving things around, seeing what else I need to move or fix. But she is cute. Look at that. How fun is that? So if you don't like the bees, My next one is going to be a ladybug. So if you don't like the bees, the ladybugs, you could do whatever theme. Think about, you know, the other picks and like little things like this that you can add. There's themed ribbon, matching mesh. So cute, right? I love it. So if you like her, she's already listed. It says made on Facebook Live. The description or the link is in the description somewhere. That goes to my Wreaths by Hot Mesh Mom Etsy shop. If you want to make one yourself, the space is listed as well. It just comes like this, painted, but you won't have any stuff on the top. Or if you want to paint one yourself and use a different theme, I have so many Divas. This particular one is a 16-inch, no shoulder, shaved Diva. And the shaved is because she has shaved hair on the side, which you really can't see. So don't get hung up on, you know, that top part. Here's what the scarf looks like. And this is the Queen of Hearts. This one was also made on a live. So you can see the scarf. You can see the scarf a little bit more. But here's what they look like. These are both 16-inch. Hers from the side. This one is listed, ready to ship. And here's this lovely lady, my queen bee. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you love this, and I hope that you are inspired to make your own. If you don't like the bees, make your own theme, and I cannot wait to see what you do. Please tag me, or on Mondays I do a sharing post that says, you know, post what you, share what you made this past week. You can always do it there, or come back and post here, whatever you want, okay? So take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.